Hey guys, and welcome back to Battlefront updates and some very exciting Bespin news. The Bespin key art was just revealed on the official EA Star Wars website, including some details on the DLC. And I actually had my microphone packed down for my trip to LA tomorrow, but this is definitely something I wanted to cover in a video. As you can see, the key art features an aerial battle taking place on Bespin with Cloud City in the background, but also a couple of Tibanna gas platforms. Most importantly though, the key art features the Cloud Cars, so it seems like we will indeed be getting a new vehicle in the Bespin DLC. We don't know, however, if this will be available in Fighter Squadron, on the ground maps, or both. My guess would be that they will be available in both types of game modes, just as the most of the other vehicles are, except for the Millennium Falcon and Slave 1. The cool thing is that Dennis actually said on the forum earlier today that the Bespin DLC will feature the largest fighter squadron yet in the game. I'm curious on what he means with that, because it's already 20 versus 20, but half of those are bots, so my guess would be that it might be a 20 versus 20 with only real players, because I doubt it's gonna be over 40 players, but I could be wrong. If we move over to the actual text, it reveals that we will be getting two new blasters in the DLC. The X8 Night Sniper, which is actually the weapon Lando uses in the Rebel series, and also the EE4 blaster. We don't get an image of the EE4 and I can't actually find it on Google, so it might actually be a completely new weapon to the Star Wars franchise, and judging by the name of it, it's going to be something similar to the EE3. Moving on, they also reveal the 4 map locations. They mention Cloud City, Administrator's Palace, Bionic Laboratories, and the Carbon Freezing Chambers, which all 4 sounds like maps to me. All these locations are however located in the Cloud City, but I would guess that if there's a map called specifically Cloud City, that map might be the larger one of them all, where we can actually play Walker Assault on, but that is just my pure speculation. Next up, we get some details on Dengar and Lando. Both of them are going to have new unique traits, and Dengar is a villain that thrives on being in a fight. My guess for that is that the more kills he gets, or the more damage he takes, he will gain some sort of bonus from it. He does apparently also wield the DLT-19, which makes him the first hero with a heavy blaster so far in the game. Lando is very skilled with a blaster too, but his greatest talent comes from knowing the odds and using tricks against his enemies. A very vague statement, but it sounds like he will have some cool tricks up his sleeves and possibly some luck element involved as well. They don't specifically say what blaster he will have, but I'm fairly sure that he will be using the new X8 Night Sniper, since he uses the same weapon in the Rebel series. I think this sounds like awesome news. The 2 new blasters are interesting, and I'm glad they aren't afraid to use elements from other media such as the Rebel series in Star Wars Battlefront. I think what I'm personally most curious about is seeing what abilities Lando and Dengar will actually have. But well, that is all the news I have for this video. Stay tuned for more information regarding Bespin and my trip to LA very soon. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, may the Force be with you.